Oh my god, freaking... Oh wow, the Yao Guai got him. Good on you, Yao Guai. Oh no.
This won't. I need help.
Giant frickin' cazadors. How terrifying. Honestly, they aren't as bad. The regular cazadors are worse because there's more of them in an area. Some Brock flowers here. Lots of them. How am I in caution already? And I can't even see anything.
Many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem hungry.
Ow. Those the spore plants. Overweight again? Man. There we go. Sure what that was. Oh! Oh, bear traps. That's what that was. Survival cache. Ball cap with glasses. Wow! And a stealth boy. You're 2108. 10 sets of tracks, barefoot. Saw them through some corpses walking around, finally gone crazy. I'm not crazy, they're real. They look like corpses but don't smell like ghouls. Happy birthday to me. Hanging on for 36 years. "24 of them, half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8 maybe. Oldest 13, 14. English literate, one of them reads stories, the other ones fall asleep. They escape someplace they call the school. Okay. Combat with what?
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
I'll keep an eye out for that.
Do not mock that which you do not know. Such talk can only anger the Father.
Okay.
I hear the followers of the Apocalypse keep knowledge of the old world. Good people, I say. Your story ends.
Oh, what do we have here? I just want one for the souvenir purposes. Alright. Have the axe.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Look at this guy gonna be all subtle. Double bonus critical chance. Oh, it's a dead one. I was like, ugh. Okay. Eat some more of that. Wash it down. Eat some of that. Eat some of that.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Got you the map.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the White Legs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Whether you decide whether the Sorrows should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny in motion. You'll be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. I shall think about this.
Even our Lord had doubts. Think it over, but listen to me.
Stone Bones Cave. Oh, this cave looks pleasant. Oh, very pleasant. Look at this. What was it supposed to set off? I have no idea. Oh, bear traps, too. Oh, another one, man. Oh my god, plasma mine. This is a death trap. Nope.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
What do we have over here? Nothing. Sit on a log.
You know, in the back when times, people used to be able to carry only a few things at a time. Luckily for you, humanity has evolved past that.
There's gotta be something here. Let's go the other way. Yeah, look out for more traps. Workbench crate. Auto inject stim pack. I understood the point of the belts. Like, what is the point of the belts? I can make a stim pack. Interesting. Oh, it's for super stim packs. Ah. Yeah, sure. What? Whoa, hey. Broken laser rifle. And I'm overweight. Combat armor. Ooh. Store that guy in there. Put that broken plasma rifle in there, I think. Let's put... And then we'll just eat something. Year 2096. We killed all the men. I would have taken the women, but Maria and Selena opened fire and some of the others went for their guns. Lane and Carbon, 5 children still alive being kept in a pen. And more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 in the back. Why? I'm defeated with SMGs, pistols, 60% male. Everyone follows the dark-haired guy. You can't listen to tell. Patrols, sentries, they mean business. Recon during night, well-organized. Sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits, tuberculosis. February 14th, they ate them. Ambush. Oh wow, they went full cannibal. Using grenades to booby trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds of 10mm. 6 frags. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifle. Shot 1 through calf and let asshole crawl off to spread message. Coughed like I'd shot him through lungs. So, Vault 22. Bunch of cannibals. And I picked up this armor. Oh yeah, now we're New Vegasing. Now we're New Vegasing. You.
Katubiu.
You have any family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them. But we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I'll talk to him.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it. Then I...
That's what I wanted, a quest. Let's get out of here.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed.
Hey, look who it is.
Welcome back. What?
You have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs, all forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Surprised he accepts Legion coin, to be honest. Wow. Get the cattle prod. Take the laser rifle. Plasma mine, the pulse mine. Take that. War Club casings. Are you leaving? Okay, we'll talk right now.
What can I...
Tell me about this courier.
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Do you know of Salt Upon Wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, He likes to have a hand in it, that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Pray God.
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Sounds like a good
In a
deal.
world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord, and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
And do you fall?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
You in charge.
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the New Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
I know that. He's right behind me. Personal questions.
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning my skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable. Let me have a look.
How good are you
My
at
tribe may
repairing?
take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
Oh, 100. Nice. I'm just kidding.
God be with you.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows.
Tell me about her family first.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
She said one of her births was difficult.
Oh, well, that's true.
He's like, oh, that's what you want to ask about.
Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her third child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
And this.
I did.
What's the matter?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
Doesn't she have a right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
Are you not here to guide these people?
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. if we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you. Until then.
Okay, you.
Katubiyu.
He was killed by White Legs.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me. How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He's just trying to help you.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Okay. Now, let's head to Dead Horses.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
Tell me about any wildlife.
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
I can kill the herd.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What'll I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Alright.
That's great.
Got plenty
I'll
of it.
help any way I can.
I forgot I was wearing this armor. The Lost Mountain Bighorner Calf.
They say history is written by the victor. I like to think history is written by the person who writes it.
Is that it? Or are you just a bighorner? Oh no, you're the mother.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
Is that the calf over there? I don't know, there's bighorners everywhere. Don't see me. You don't see me. Just creeping along. Come on. Ah, bet he's in here. Come on, follow me. Was it the one at like the start of the valley? It might be. Oh no!